He's about to tear it up.
Don't forget about our next scary giveaway today, where all attendees will receive a Timberwolves backpack. Come together, bring the fans, and get a Timberwolves backpack. We want to try that you will be enjoyable and intimate treats. If you are as you at a time that needs to be growth, please text the word Timberwolves along with your issue and seatbelt entry to 55555. A member of our decorations team will respond immediately. Timberwolves fans, our inaugural Coach Calendar giveaway is almost here. Come to the game and the first 10,000 players in attendance will receive a Coach Calendar.
Don't forget to come out to the game Coach Calendar Day. Coach Calendar past the years and pictures of your favorite mascot, Sam Coach, and Timberwolves dancers.
The National Basketball Association and the Minnesota Timberwolves are committed to
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well, Clark, we've got two teams here that have serious depth. They don't need to rely solely on their starters.
You're exactly right. That's a value-added luxury that's actually becoming more and more prevalent. It also makes each team a little more unpredictable offensively. When you've got that kind of versatility and depth, anybody can step up on any given night.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Simons and Brown. Xavier Tillman is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point.
And this is why you want Simons on the floor. I mean, he can really stretch it.
And Minnesota with possession here. Following the three by Boston. And he comes up with a bucket. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Pritchard. In his last outing with 12. Points. Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Simons outside. No good there. No doubt Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point per game scorer in this.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
Simons. Reed with the rebound.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Here's MP. That one drops for him. MP's got 8.
Does not get any easier than that for MP, capitalizing in tight.
Outside Tatum. Simons outside. Again, the miss by Boston. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 10 points for him.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Simons outside. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Will it go? Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Outside Edwards. From deep, MP. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. They trail by 7. And finished off by Tatum.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I asked him if there's anything in particular they can do to keep Tatum's production at bay. He mentioned, well, the playmaking ability is what hits you first. His skill is something we're going to have to slow down, and we feel we have a good plan defensively to do so. A plan is a good start. We'll see if they're able to execute. Ryan, back to you.
Takes the 3. The long-range hit from MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons, player almost a decade younger. And Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. He can fit in defensively. He could be a long-term contributor, guys.
He's more than capable. Okay, Shams, thank you. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. MP is out there with Mike Conley. And it's Reed in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Brown. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
From deep, MP. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Outside, Brown. Five to shoot. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
MP outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a three. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And I don't think we can ignore the activity they've shown on the defensive end. Plenty of quick... and it resulted in a number of steals.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Minnesota now, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Reed. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. MP outside, lets the three fly. The rebound, Celtics. And this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota.
Yeah, surprised to split the season. Series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king? And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were...
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our...
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Celtics trail by 9. All right, let's turn our attention to the sidelines for the latest on Anthony Edwards. What's the status, Allie?
Hey guys, Minnesota's head athletic trainer gave me an update. Unfortunately, he shared with me some bad news. It's a broken thigh, so they're doing everything they can for it right now. With an injury like this, it's going to be a slow healing process. Unfortunately, they'll be out for a while, guys.
Okay, thanks for that. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
On the floor for Boston. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Anthony Simons, and it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. A 12-point game. Simon's shot is good.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Minnesota's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
On the wing, Tatum. Check by Randall. Randall against Tatum. Shoots over Randall. And Boston again with the bucket.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
The three. And MP good for 3. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
And here's Simons outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's... It's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's MP driving inside, and he gets the bucket. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
MP with the drive and the finish, attacking through the defense right there.
And here's Tatum. They need this. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Reed. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Reed's got his first basket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
And here's MP from outside. On target from range. MP's got 39.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Changes here for the Timberwolves. Ingles, he's checked in for Reed. Clark comes in for Julius Randle. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Boston also changing it up. Garza's checked in for Tillman. Minot comes in for Simons. And Walsh is subbed in for Brown. Tatum from long range. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. .46 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Three-pointer. And it's Tatum missing.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
MP shot is good.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's the pick. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Minot. No good. Unable to win this run.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. Seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Very. His 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
For Minnesota, Miller's checked in for Ingles, and MP subbed in for Conley. Boston also changing it up. Tillman's checked in for Minot. Tatum comes in for Hauser, and Pritchard is subbed in for Walsh. They've got Miller. MP is out there with Bones Highland. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Clark in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. And he can't. Hit the second.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Simons outside. Hits a three-pointer. Simons got 8 points here in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the basket by MP.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
And it's Simons missing. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. With the teardrop, him. His shot is good. MP's got 57 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And when you only face a team twice on the season, you love to win that first one. Now they'll have the mental edge in the next meeting against Boston.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
From deep, MP. And yes, another basket.
Another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for fourth most 60-point games in league history.
He's one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that. They double-team Brown. Outside Pritchard to the left side wing. Here's Simons. Again, the miss by Boston.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
MP, the pass to McDaniels. Outside, Highland. From the arc. Off target with the shot. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Scoring bonanza tonight in the win. MP, as you're passing 40, 50, 60 points, are you feeling the excitement building in the arena?
I'm feeling it right now. So, yeah, you feel it. No doubt. The trick is, do you let it be its own reward or do you keep it apart from yourself, you know? 20,000 people can give you some kind of ego boost or they can also bring you crashing down. You gotta appreciate the crowd for what it is, but you have to have your own internal motivation. Luckily, I got that in spades, man. Got that second round chip on my shoulder still, and I'm not gonna let that go anywhere anytime soon.
We hope not, MP. Thanks for your time.
Yep.
Back to you, Brian.